We know that cash is a great way to help people get back on their feet after a crisis. We also know that people with disabilities are amongst the hardest hit in a crisis, but often they are overlooked or their needs are not properly addressed. It is important to understand that people have different disabilities, so they have different needs. In a crisis, they may lose support items they need just to get by every day. These can be expensive to replace and represent costs other people don't have. And just because someone has a disability doesn't always mean they are the most vulnerable. So listen carefully to what people with different abilities say they need to make sure no one is left behind. Here are 3 things to do to make sure people with disabilities are included. 1. Training. Involve people with disabilities in your training before a crisis. They can point out things you may miss. And make sure there is two-way communication with cash recipients. Make it easy for anyone to give feedback or make a complaint regardless of their ability. 2. Targeting. In a crisis, it's easy to miss people with disabilities. So in your planning, collaborate with organizations for people with disabilities, consult with local leaders, and talk to people with disabilities. Give these groups a formal role in your planning to help make sure no one is missed. 3. Distributing. While mobile money is a great way to distribute cash, it won't suit everyone. So think about how you'd make cash accessible for someone with a visual impairment, or if recipients need to travel to access cash, think about physical barriers they may face. And if cash is given to a caregiver on behalf of someone, be aware of the risk of misappropriation. Cash assistance can offer choice, flexibility, and dignity for people who need support. Just remember these 3 ways to make sure your program is disability inclusive. So in a crisis, no one is left behind.